Alright, so they've picked 4 heroes each. They're going through their last bands now. Are you loaded in?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Can't find this guy.
Who's this guy?
I'm trying to tweet at the guy that I casted, but whatever.
Oh.
Anyway.
Alright, we have a full draft. What do you think about the drafts?
Oh, tiny wisp. Tiny wisp. That's it. Right there.
Just tiny wisp.
Tiny wisp. I mean, they have a tiny wisp. They have a beastmaster. So that's another global presence that they have. So basically, you can just yell at someone, relocate in, and then that's a kill. I think that once this tiny wisp gets going, the game pretty much ends.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And they also have a team full of known players. Like, some of them I don't know. I don't know who was it? S-Jock? Sejok? I don't know who
S-Jock.
that is.
I'll go with that.
Do you know who that is? I
No.
know Necroman, I know Black, and I also know Baby Knight, but I don't know who Bane is, and I also don't know who the Wisp is, who MDL is. Baby Knight used to play for London Conspiracy before they disbanded.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Poor Kefka. Funniest offlaner EU. So I suppose we're just gonna wait for the reconnects. I love how Ice Frog indirectly buffed Lich, especially with the range creep. Like in particular, sacrifice is so good now. Just because if you sacrifice that range creep, you're denying 90 EXP from the opposing team, because they nerfed the amount of EXP that melee creeps give now, and they've given it a lot to range creeps, so it gives you more reason to deny the ranged creeps, and also to focus down the range creeps if you're an offlaner as well.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I'm not really sure where he's coming up with these changes, honestly. I feel like I made this analogy yesterday. Sometimes I feel like Ice Frog just puts the numbers into a blender and then somehow finds something to do with the patch.
He may just do it like 100 times and then just pick the best result for each category.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
I wonder who tests the changes. If it's also the maybe pro players testing it. I'm actually wondering if pro players have any sort of influence when it comes to balancing. Like maybe they come up with suggestions for changes and such. Like you can tell some pro players don't, but I feel like they kind of do.
Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of dialogue between the pro players and Ice Frog, but the thing is, there are two different sections of the game. You have the pro level, and then you have the pub level, and they're both two different levels of balancing. Like, something that's not so strong at the pro level might be absolutely broken in pubs, which is also not a good thing.
Yeah, that's very true. But it's so hard to balance it though. Like
Exactly.
if you make it so that it fits pros, then you're never going to see it in low level pubs if it's either underpowered, or you're always going to see it because it's broken. So it's like, if you're Ice Frog, you may as well just balance it for the pro players, but also to a certain degree, making sure that with each patch you kind of delete those cancerous heroes. so that you don't see like Bloodseekers for 2 patches, or you don't see Spirit Breakers for 2 patches, because we all know how annoying they can be. Yeah, they're all fun every now and again. It's just you don't want to play against one hero 2 patches in a row.
Oh, Wowie Knight's gonna break the smoke onto the Witch, and he'll see him going over to the top lane. I think this is gonna be a ward being placed down by the Witch, somewhere in that off lane. Yeah, he's just gonna put it on the rock there.
The battle begins.
Good vision too for the Dire. They don't have kill potential though. I guess they kind of do if the Lion decides to rotate up top. He's still middle though. I think he's just going to go for body blocks and he'll be going back into that top lane. Also, I forgot to mention for the Dire squad lineup as well, if you're running Lich and Sven, that's a lot of armor that's going to be going onto their team. And if you look at the side of the Radiant, they're doing a lot of physical damage. So I kind of like the way that the Dire squad is sort of drafted up against the Radiant, just because they're going to be able to mitigate a lot of the incoming damage with the Lich armor as well as the Sven Warcry.
Right. Early Arrow Nightmare combo onto the Viper. He's going to be stuck there for a couple seconds. I don't think he's going to be in any danger, and actually the Bane might need to watch out. But this is the amount of Faraz that can just come out of this bottom lane with the Mirana Nightmare Arrow combos. I mean, this offlaner, I mean, it is a Viper, but he's definitely going to have to be very careful in this offlane.
This is a very, very cute combination coming out from the Radiant. I'm actually wondering if they just picked Mirana for black because the aghanims changed. Maybe they just wanted to test stuff, because I know this sounds terrible, but they're probably just using this game as a way of just experimenting things.
Another
like,
hit
this
onto
is a
the
cute
Lion.
combination. Yeah, Epic's dead.
Yeah.
First blood as well.
GG, Lion feed.
It was ours all along.
That's also gold going into the pockets of Black. Black is a player that he loves his gold, and if you give him gold, he's going to have a complete heyday. Looks like the Pug tried to go for a bit of a jump there, or at least going to try to run away from MDL.
Right,
I keep thinking the Chinese tournament with MDL's name.
Well, what you don't know is that tournament was just everybody playing that Wisp. That's what it was.
Yeah. That's true, actually.
Also,
Everyone
did you see
playing
how...
it.
Okay, another Nightmare Arrow combo onto the bottom lane. And there's no one here to help the Viper now.
Oh god. This is... They're gonna have to do something about this off lane. Because...
Oh, throwback onto the line in the mid lane as well. Wisp is going to take the kill there. These are just lanes for the Radiant that are going to win. And also, if these lanes start winning so hard, Baby Knight is going to have a really easy time in this off lane. And it's also going to force the supports away.
Oh god, look at Baby Knight. He is literally just walking all over that Lich. He just came in, hit him with the boars, had him slowed up, hit him once, and the poor Lich was like losing a whole bunch of HP in the process. He's decided to go for the Frost Blast. He's only level 2, unfortunately, so this is not going to be that effective up against Baby Knight. He may have to consider grabbing more early points into Ice Armor to not only mitigate the damage, but the slow is also useful when it comes to running away from that Beastmaster. Epic's going to come in for a bit of a wraparound. Baby Knight, does he know that anyone's coming around? He's just going to go for a bit of a block there, and the supports, they spot him out, but they see the boars as well. They're not going to be able to kill off this Beastmaster.
Yeah, you just can't engage into that. And look at this, more damage onto the Puck, who's forced to back up once again. His bottle is stuck in his stash right now. He's probably going to want that eventually. And check it out, this Viper, he's decided that the Puck needs someone to dual mid with.
This is a disaster.
Yeah.
Absolute disaster. Your off lane is sharing mid lane. This is not really good. But there's not really a fix you can really do with this either. Viper can't jungle, Puck... I suppose you can maybe throw the Puck in the off lane, but you're throwing him into Sharks. And Viper dies anyway.
I mean, basically anywhere you put someone on the map is going to be the Sharks. I almost
Someone
feel
gotta
like
grab that cage.
we might have stayed in Southeast Asia a little bit and just gone slightly over into the oceans instead of going to Europe.
Maybe. I think we're drowning. Where's the boat?
Jeez.
Where's
yeah, where
the
is
boat?
Kunkka?
And Puck dies as well. Puck disconnected? That's
There's a rage
unfortunate.
quit.
Someone.
I didn't think it
I
was
didn't
going that
see him.
badly.
Oh, come on. Maybe they'll just call GG now and be like, okay, we're up against pros, GG. Give up.
I mean, this is a lineup that's designed to win the lanes and put the early pressure onto the Dire, and Sven is a good hero, but you need to have a good start. Same with the Viper, and to an extent, same with the Puck. This is...
So, every single core needs a good start.
Yeah, basically. And with the dominance that the Radiant are having right now, it's just not going to happen. And this is only going to increase. Once the Beastmaster gets up to level 6, you have an IR relocate available. Things are going to get much more difficult. And also the Mirana ult. That's there too.
I'm actually thinking... He abandoned? What? Oh, he actually can't come back. He actually abandoned the game.
Well...
No, they can't wait. The Puck has legit abandoned. He cannot reconnect.
Well, that was... That... he abandoned was coming from the Bane. I don't know how he would know.
Lion unpaused. Did it say he abandoned? Yeah, he actually abandoned. What? Okay, the die is screwed. He can't reconnect because I think he accidentally hit abandon instead of reconnecting. It's just like shit. Oh no, this is so unfortunate.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they GG'd now. It's really sad.
You can't play without your Puck. They're gonna salvage it, they're gonna give the bottle to someone else. They're gonna give the bottle to Lich.
Well, Bane is gonna get turned into a frog, Bane's gonna get the brain zap, and the Axes are actually going to miss Epic. Jeez, the Stormhammer comes through onto the Baby Knight. It's gonna force him back a little bit, but there's gonna be a slow going onto the line. There's gonna be another couple of accidents in 1 second. Salva's gonna be used. Another board comes out. Here's a brain sap, and Baby Knight will get the kill onto the line. The Bane has gotten a little bit deep, but here's the whiffs to save the day. And the Sven is not going to be able to find the Bane. And I will take the Sven. Meanwhile, Mirana finds the Viper on the bottom lane. This is sad.
God. This is so unfortunate. I think the Puck at this point probably just hitting his head on the key. But even there's the GG. 6 minutes.
Well, we were just talking about fast matches, but I think this takes the cake.
That was so unfortunate. God. If you're the Puck though, you gotta be hitting your head on the keyboard. Like seriously. Could be thinking like making... You would say a minor mistake, but this is huge because you can't remake these games. If you abandon, that's it. Like they're not gonna remake for you.
Right. And now there's just a rotation on the mid lane. Here comes an avalanche onto the line. I don't think that they actually GG'd out.
They called who called GG? Was it the
Viper
Lion?
did, and then Black did.
Yeah. Yeah, so they definitely GG'd out. For some reason they can't just finish the game with the GG. They've got to like either
Well, I think
leave the
somebody
game.
might keep canceling it or something.
Last game apparently it wasn't because it was cancelled. Apparently last game it was because they couldn't. Yeah, apparently. I think Narev's gonna die. Oh, he's fine.
The throwback. Oh, he doesn't actually get it.
Oh Jesus, that was painful.
See, Sam, you can reset in normal games, but these lobbies are basically created automatically, and it would really require an admin to go in, and at this point, I mean, they probably just want to keep things going, and it's kind of their players' fault for abandoning, so...
And not just that though, but you also have to cross your fingers and hope the opponent agrees to the remake. Because your opponents can decline a remake. It depends if they're in a good mood. Or if you're friends with them, maybe.
Maybe.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Mirana's gonna get
So,
stalked by
yeah.
the Viper here, just doing a little bit of a ring around the rosy around the trees right there. Or a ring around the trees, I suppose. They're not very rosy. They're
Not
just gonna
really.
get relocated
There's-
onto the Viper.
Can they kill him? Oh, he is so dead.
And
Oh,
they might also
jeez.
find the Lich for their troubles here. Running pretty fast with that. Oh. Easy farm for the Mirana. But Necroman's
And
gonna find Narab. He's not gonna have a whole lot of mana for this, and tread switching won't get him there. Oh, they're trying to go around the trees again. It's alright, the Wisp is here.
Oh, Jesus, Narab.
This game
So
is
fast.
deteriorating pretty quickly.
Gotta go fast. They're probably they're calling GG, but I feel like they're actually just waiting for the GG thing to pop up. It's just not happening.
Yeah, I don't know. They keep saying it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just because you say GG doesn't mean it's GG. Especially in your pubs.
And, well, Viper tries to make a run for it. It doesn't work because he doesn't have legs. That's
Trying to make
definitely
a
why
fly
it didn't
for
work. Yeah, okay.
Like, you would actually think, realistically, like, Viper would just fly away, right? Like, Viper would just fly away, they can't touch Viper. It would have been, you know, oh, great, dandy, fine. No. Apparently in Dota, there's still gravity for some reason. You, like, float 2 feet off the ground.
You want to take a look at Bobby Knight, NGK? That's some Bobby Knight for you. Look at him. Oh, there is going to be a Fiend script here onto the wherever the Sven is over there. The Kobold Foreman was getting in there a little bit, getting some smacks down.
Not even. He turned red and that was it. Just
Oh
frustrated.
my gosh.
Tower is under attack.
They just missed the Viper. I don't know if they had vision of that.
I don't think they did. If they did, they definitely would have killed him.
They were about like halfway up the ramp. And here he comes. Viper Strike onto the IO. Trying to get out of this one. There's Murano here and Necroman. He's just going to go right into it. Throws him up in the air. Gives him a little bit of air beneath his wings. But he's going to quickly not feel that anymore as he's going to go all numb from death. It's definitely a feeling of numbness right there.
This is when you have a lich come into the cast saying num nums.
Oh gosh. I haven't played Lich for so long. That was
Tower has fallen.
my second tier when I started playing Dota.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He is, I would say he's one of the best, if not the best hero to learn Dota. And my friend that introduced me to Dota just told me, play Lich, learn the game with Lich, it's all fine. I like Jakiro. Jakiro wasn't technically my first hero, and unfortunately that was when Jakiro's Ice Path was crap, where it would only stun if you caught them during Ice Path's formation and not if you ran
Oh.
into it. Poor Narab's gonna die. Jesus. But yeah, that was the old Ice Path of Jakiro. He was a trash hero. Epic just TP'd into 2 bomb threats. Like, this is just not where you want to be as a line. Like, there comes a Sven, but here comes support. Like, there's one, and here we go. Just send Sven back to the butchers. Rest in pieces.
This is... So I saw 28-0 this morning. I think we might be getting close to that.
Can we maybe get 2 kills from the dive? Just 2? And then a 3-2 from Radiant, please?
Possibly. Think that might happen. There's
They
gonna be a
keep calling
throw-in-
good game, but...
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, MDL's dead?
I think he might have thrown the Wisp. It's over.
Necroman. Oh my god, that monster kill streak as well.
Well, they're
Oh, wow, he
listening to
actually
your
has-
wishes. They are throwing the game.
We just need 1 more kill. Just 1. 1 more for the Dire, and then you can deny them all kills. Epic, I don't know what you're doing. You're level 4. Oh, Jesus.
This is a little bit sad.
It was just because the puck made a huge misplay and abandoned instead of
That
reconnecting.
arrow was so close on the line.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh god.
So I don't really know
So-
where that puts us right now.
I kind of feel like we should look for a new game because there's literally no chance of a comeback.
Dire's
It looks like it's a complete dominant game, but for some reason the Dire hasn't abandoned the game. They just keep calling out GG, but they're not leaving the game. You can keep calling GG, it's fine, but if you know it's broken, just go.
Yeah, or you can just sit in the base. Either one.
I suppose just buy couriers and feed them. Just make it a little bit quicker.
End the suffering.
Yep. Just let the courier suffer, not the heroes. Poor Epic. You just wanted a stun. Come on, Black.
I mean, I'd rather the heroes suffer than the courier, to be honest.
No, that's mean.
The courier did nothing.
There are people behind these heroes. There is an AI behind the courier, however.
are under attack.
I exclusively play the courier in my matches.
Are you going up against Necrophosis or something? You shouldn't be dead for that long.
It's always a Necrophos. The guy like literally shows up to my apartment and he sits there. Could have a really big fight here. Nice relocate out. Oh, here comes the Chain Frost. Who cares about the fight that might be going? There's a Chain Frost.
They did.
Oh, it's going back.
Oh, where is it? I lost it. Oh,
It's
here
in
we
the
go. I
mid
see it
lane.
now.
It's coming.
Actually, is it getting faster? Jesus.
Oh. Hey!
And it's not gonna kill anybody. And Rem just died. And Daryl Chong just got stunned. Oh god.
When the game goes full retard, basically the only thing you can do is join it.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah. Don't go against it. There's no point.
Hey, what's up, Ninja Smith? How's it going, bud?
has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
I think we may have to contact the Facer admins and tell them about this GG bug.
Is under attack. Radiant's
Eh.
top tower
Just let them know about it at least. Cause like, I don't really feel like games should be going on like this. If you're calling GG and you know it's broken, you should just leave. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they just didn't get the memo.
Please report the Wisp for feeding. 8, 1, and 7. That's,
817.
It's inexcusable.